Welcome to Speed Round Sunday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share a mini episode from our past for your weekend listening pleasure. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new episode. So lately on Facebook, people have been posting lists of concerts they have been to, and it got me thinking that, I don't think we can list off all of them here during our speed round, which would make for a long speed round. But so I'm just going to ask, what was your first concert, or maybe your most memorable one, if your first one you don't want to admit to? Terry, how about yours? You've seen a lot of concerts.
Yeah, I have. I can't really remember what my first concert was. It might have been like seeing Captain and Tennille in Las Vegas with my parents. I don't know if that counts as a concert. But it was a contemporary group that I liked. So, but I've been to a lot of memorable ones. I've been to a couple of Bruce Springsteen concerts that were fairly epic. I've also been to a number of Jimmy Buffett concerts that were a wonderful evening of standing up with strangers and singing along. Oh. So, I tried to smuggle alcohol into a Jimmy Buffett concert in Kansas City, and I got caught, and they took away the 6-pack of beer I had cleverly put in the bottom of my backpack. But, fortunately somebody was passing something around once we got in. And, I have a blog post I will link to from the show notes here of, a comparison of going to an Aaron Carter concert with my daughter and a Lyle Lovett and Bonnie Raitt concert with my friend at the same venue, like a year apart, and the contrasts between those two events. But the concert I went to with my friend was very nice and enjoyable. The Aaron Carter concert was just, screaming teeny boppers for 2 hours. That I can skip. I may be too old for that now. There was probably a time.
How about you, Nicole? You're also a huge live music person.
Yeah. It's one of my family's favorite pastimes. So I can say that I've had the opportunity to attend a variety of concerts. Most of them are of the loud screaming kind.
Well, there's a difference between loud screaming adults and loud screaming teenagers. Yeah, I think. Although both are somewhat annoying.
Been in a variety of situations. Miley Cyrus, Katy Perry,
Yeah.
But my most memorable one had to be the first one that I've seen, or that I had ever seen. And that's when I was 16 and I was living in Australia, in Sydney at the time. And my friend got us these tickets last minute to go see Billy Joel, of all people, because, I guess at the time he was popular because he had those songs about his wife out, Kirsty Brinkley, at the time. And anyway, so he was quite popular. So I thought, okay, that sounds good. So we went to this concert. I didn't realize how huge it was going to be. And we ended up in like the third row from the stage.
Wow.
I don't know how she got those tickets. I don't know what she did to get those tickets because they were really, really good tickets. And so it was memorable because of A, the person who we saw, and then B, where we were sitting, and then C, for some reason, there was a whole group of girls who decided that they would take their tops and bras off and throw in their bras. So it was entertaining too. And of course the music was good. But it was a very memorable concert.
Yeah.
And, glad I went.
Cool. Yeah. How about you, Catherine?
Well, my very first one was Cyndi Lauper. So that was an 80s moment for you, but it was really good, actually. It was a lot of fun. And my parents didn't want to go, but they didn't want me to go by myself. So they asked one of their grad students to take me. I remember. So that was fun. But then later in life, I think one of the best ones I saw was 10,000 Maniacs.
I like them.
Yeah. And it was, this was like early 90s probably, and it was a pretty small venue, and that was a really good concert. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll bet.